Hi there, I'm Amanda Cromhoth from Truth. Welcome to the Blind Loyalty Challenge. We interview world experts in loyalty blindly. We're hoping to create insight, spontaneity, and a lot of fun through the challenge. The challenge is about promoting the blind loyalty trust, and my book called Blind Loyalty, 101 Loyalty Concepts Radically Simplified. All profits from the book go towards the trust. We hope you enjoy the Blind Loyalty Challenge. So for today's Blind Loyalty Challenge, I'm sitting opposite Rendani Mauda, and he's head of ABSA Rewards for the ABSA Group. And we've known each other for many years in the South African industry. So it's such a pleasure to have you. Thanks, Rendani, for coming on the Blind Loyalty Challenge.
Thank you for having me.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, excited. I'm really looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, so I'm going straight into it. This one I think is super easy because recently ABSA has dropped, not recently, like last year, you dropped your fee structure, which is quite a big thing for retail banking programs. So chapter 24 of Blind Loyalty talks about fees and subscriptions. So give me your views on fees in loyalty programs.
Yeah, I think there's this big debate about it. I think my personal philosophy is you have to remove as many hurdles as possible for the customers to engage with your program. So fees could be one of those hurdles for getting customers to engage. So I may be biased, but I advocate for no fees. Make it as simple as possible for customers to access your program. The upside you get if your program is good enough and the core product is good enough will be much bigger than the fees that you get from customers.
And I think, Rendani, there's going to be a lot of people listening to that who are potentially going through that debate around, are we reliant on the fee structure to make it a profitable program versus exactly what you've just said. That's lovely to hear, especially given you've just done that, or not just, but have been through that process. Great. So chapter 73, my second question, chapter 73 in Blind Loyalty is about retail banking rewards. So nothing that you're unfamiliar with. But do loyalty and rewards really make a difference in the retail banking industry?
Yeah, I've been asked this question a lot of times, both internally and externally, as you'd expect. I think there's where retail banks have come from, they've kind of converged in terms of loyalty programs, right? It was for one retail bank doing it, and then everybody had to do it as kind of a ticket to the game because customers asked for it. So that's one. But where teams make a difference in how effective the programs are, right? So you can make a program work for the greater good of the bank. And I think with enough design thinking, meeting the customer where they're at, and actually getting the customer to engage, there's lots of evidence that shows that the programs actually work. I think in our case, as that is out there, since we put the program together, we've seen increase in customer profitability, right? And that's a fact. Customers engage more with you. They love you more from a CX index. And then I think also you see the results from a bottom line perspective. So it's a win-win for both, but the program has to be right. It comes more than mirrors, right? In terms of what customers get. Otherwise, people will just disengage.
Totally, yeah, absolutely. And my question wasn't biased, by the way. I wasn't leading it to be oh, are they really making a difference to the industry? I'm super interested. And for you to say, it's fact, we've seen a difference in profitability of customer base is incredible. So that's lovely to hear. All right, the last one's a more personal view on loyalty. So what would you say has been your most innovative loyalty experience?
Hmm, most innovative. Um, that's so I think I'm a big subscriber to loyalty programs. As I should.
Yeah,
Uh,
as we should, yeah.
so I think I'll answer this in a couple of ways. I really like the simple programs, right? So it may not be as innovative, um, but they resonate with me, right? So I think like a program like Seattle get one
Yeah,
extra. You love the coffee. That works for me. I think recently a program I've engaged with the most was a Virgin Active. That's gotten me back to the gym. In terms of just pushing people to exercise 30 minutes and twice a week get a free reward, right?
yeah,
Um, that's the one I've recently engaged with the most. But I think what I've seen outside South Africa, it's programs that um, I just forgot the name of the program now, but basically it's like a community in
yeah,
terms of rating like places like restaurants where you go eat. You can like leave reviews. You can see how many people have been there, and so on, and you get like rewards points for it, right? For actually helping the profile of the restaurant. So I think that's quite innovative. You get um, honest customer reviews um, for the establishments, which raises their profile. For the customer, I'm getting discounts of my meals and so on,
yeah,
and I get to find out about new places that I may not have known about. So
yeah,
that was
lovely.
really resonated with me.
Yeah,
But
and it's really tapping into that non-transactional behavior, not just transactional. I loved what you said about Virgin. Like, just think about what you just said. You said it's got me back to gym. I mean, that in its own right, all the Virgin Active executives will be celebrating. And then you said, twice a week, and I get a small prize. And my daughter's the same, right? So
yeah,
twice a week, and you get a smoothie or a coffee or a Biogen voucher, and it's such a simple concept, but it out of your mouth, it's got me back to gym, which is success. It's amazing.
no, absolutely, and I love that it's instant, right? And I just know like so instant gratification. So that works perfectly for me.
Amazing. Really great. Simple answers, though, for me, as you said, it might not be the most innovative on paper, but it's having the biggest impact. So rather have the impact than innovation. So, well, thank you. Thank you for
Agree.
sharing, Rendani. So who would you like me to interview for another blind loyalty challenge?
Yeah, I think seeing that I'm a big fan of Virgin Active, I'm gonna nominate Kia Abbott for the next challenge.
Okay, I know Kia for many years actually, and I know she's at Virgin Active, so it'd been an absolute pleasure to chat to her. So awesome. Well, Kia, I hope you're listening. I'm going to find you soon and we'll chat to you soon. Rendani, thank you so, so much.
No, thank you.